So guys, welcome back to my summer car. Oh boy, today we are actually going to get our car repaired. And we're going to do a few more things. Which is pretty good, by the way, because I've been wanting to repair this car for so long. We've got about 5.8k, so close to 6k in the bank. We've got 2 sewage jobs that we need to do at some point, but it's a bit pointless doing them now because we're busy with the car. We can only really do them when we're not busy, just to kind of fill in when we're not working on the car. But this episode, we're working on the car, so you know, those will wait for the time being. But we have brake fluid that needs to be put in the corner. The car's still pretty dented. Nothing's changed from that. Nothing's in the boot. We're going to tune the carburetor, actually. So, we're going to get the hood lock. There we go. And the hood is now up, and then we'll adjust the carburetor. I'll actually show you where the little screw for this is. If the car doesn't like flip over or something, but that's the screw there. You have to like kind of go through the air filter, and it's just there. It's easier to do it when the car is on, clearly, but that's the screw you need to kind of like twist with the screwdriver. So we're gonna have to turn the car on. We're gonna have to pull the choke out first to try and get some temperature into the engine so it doesn't stall. And yeah, we just need to warm it up and then put the choke in, and we're all sorted. And then we can measure it properly. Just don't adjust it while the choke's out because it's so inaccurate. It's like 5. I just need to push the choke in like after, which is what I'm gonna do now. And you can, hopefully it'll go up at some point. But we'll just we'll get this warmed up. It's warmed up. We've adjusted the fuel mix. Basically, it's 13.6. And that's why I shouldn't reverse cars out the garage. And that's why I shouldn't park it in the garage to do anything. Because that'll happen, and I'll end up wrecking the car again. So it just clipped that. But you know, we'll push it out. It'll push out. It's fine. Albeit kind of contact noises made with the solid objects. Just don't break it. I just don't want to fall down the inspection hole, because if you do that while the car's like here, you're kind of a bit in trouble, which I just did then. It'll push out. Oh my god, look at the damage! And now the door won't shut, so now I have to try and like not wreck the car by getting in the passenger seat now. Drive it forwards and then push it out, it's fine. Right, this isn't going well. There we go. Right, we should be able to reverse it now. Shouldn't be too difficult. And I say that and then something's broke off now. Something is going to break off. Right there. It's the same fender that caused us issues the last time. But we'll get that fixed. We'll fix that, and then we'll progress on, because this is just a pain. It really is. So I'll just whack out the little 5" mill, well, the 5mm screwdriver, and put it back on, or spanner or whatever. But it's now back on, and we have the death song. The death song's back. Make all of Finland hear by opening the windows, because it can get pretty stuffy in this car. There's no aircon or anything, so you're kind of screwed. It's kind of a shame we got to the point where the song finished. That was kind of sad. Anyways, we'll drive to the barn, because we're going to need to get the tractor and the trailer unstuck, because it's still stuck, despite me kind of freeing it in the last episode. So yeah, I freed it to the point where it was in a better position than what before is, but you know, just look, it's just kind of like close to the side of the barn, so I'm gonna have to try and get it out. I'm gonna have to push it out. We'll leave the ignition on, because I like the radio, otherwise it's very quiet and annoying. But the thing is, this tractor is just a bit weird. And it's just the position, because the turning circle's not big enough to move the trailer enough. So we're gonna try We're going to try a tactic, right? We'll attach the trailer to the tractor without crashing, and I'll attempt to push it. I'll push the tractor and then that'll push the trailer. So we can get out, basically. That's how it'll work. So we'll just connect it up now, like right there, and I'll try to drive it out first. Alright, that didn't work. I mean, it's like 3/4 of the trailer is basically just clipping. And it's so annoying because the turning circle is really bad. So I can't really do anything. So yeah, we're gonna have to push it because it's not driving out. It's really not. Yeah, it's just clipping constantly. It's glitching through the wall. So we'll go back to the original tactic of pushing the tractor. Whilst we're pushing the tractor, please observe the nice realistic tyre treads on the tractor's wheels there. Look authentic and 100% realistic, don't they? Look at it. The texture quality is amazing. It's like the real life counterpart to this thing. Man. It's graphic brilliance right there. But anyways, we'll take the warning triangle and we'll pop it in the back of the car because we're going to need that for the MOT we'll do at some point. Because we need to get the license plates for this thing, and the only way you can do that is by going through an MOT, which costs money, unfortunately. And it's a bit of a pain as well. It's very picky. But we'll attempt to now drive the tractor out and hopefully get the trailer unstuck. Let's try. Alright, that worked better than before. That worked like a million times better than before, actually. Oh, there we go. We got it unstuck. That was a bit annoying because I never knew the tractor. I didn't know if I could push the tractor. Otherwise, if I couldn't, then I've lost the firewood like money source, which is quite significant. Because that just brings in about just over 3k in, so we needed that. But now we're at the mechanics to hopefully get this car repaired if the guy's open. I think I did this towards the back end of the day, so we might be a little bit too late. I hope we're not, because I need to get the car repaired. Because I'm sick of the dodgy wheels and the issues with everything. Really. So, yeah, it's just a bit of a pain. Let's see if the guy's open. The scumbag's open. He's not open. The scumbag's not open. God damn him. And he's not doing glitchy tricks anymore. Mate, he's actually gone. Well, that was kind of a wasted trip. I want to check, see what time it is actually, because I don't know what time it is. Oh wait, it's 7:10. So we were like 3 hours late. Because the guy shuts at 4. God damn him. Anyways, that was a bit of a pain. Back at the mechanic. Look at that. I like the shot of that car. I've saved it, so hopefully he's open. And he is open. The scumbag's open. Well, scumbag, we're going to have to give you money now to adjust our wheels, which is a bit of a pain. I don't know which one adjusts the valves. Right, Fleetari, shut up. I don't know which one tunes the valves on the engine. I presume it's the engine adjustment, so I'm going to go for that. I think, but you know, I just go for the cheapest option because if it's a mistake, it doesn't matter. You haven't wasted that much money. We don't need any final gear stuff done, I don't think. Although it seems pretty promising at some point. And it's like 8k to get the body repaired, man. Jeez. That's insane. Alright, we're going to go for the individual bits then. Possibly we're going to go for the front grille, the And I think that's about it. I was thinking about something else. I don't want to go for the car body though, but it's too expensive. So we're gonna hopefully fix the damage on the doors, specifically if they are on the doors. If they're not, then we're kind of screwed. And the bumper and the stuff like that, hopefully that'll fix it. There's also these extra things, like metallic paint jobs, which we're gonna get at some point. That's probably like the last kind of adjustment to the car. And I'm not taking your Ferndale, but it's a bit of a pain in the ass. I'm going to have to. I don't like Fleetari. Don't like the guy. It's a bit of a pain in the ass that we have to take the Ferndale because the bike was glitching inside the car. Yeah, it glitches inside the car. It's ridiculous. So, like, next time we come down here, we'll go on the moped, and then we'll leave it down here, so we can use it, so we don't have to use this heap of junk again. But, we're back home now, and it was just like an uncontrollable journey. Look, you can see how much I'm wrestling with the car. Oh wait, someone's on the phone already. This car's shit. I hate this car so much. Right, so we'll reverse this up. And then we'll answer the phone before it goes off again. Right, let's turn that off. Heap of junk. This is what the Ferndale is. God damn it. We'll do a drag race at some point. I want to see how that turns out. That'll be quite interesting. And now I'm running into walls. Hey, it's a same-day service. I hate Fleetari, but you know, you gotta love his same-day service. So I can't. That was just a wasted trip, to be honest. So now we're going to have to go back and pick the car up. Which means I get rid of the Ferndale. I'll take that any day. I really will take that. That's going to be insane. I'm getting rid of this car the same day I took it off him. That's amazing. Couldn't thank him enough. I know why he's done it. He's done same day service because he was pissed that I took his car. That's what he was. He was so pissed off. Which is good, because you can have it back. I hate this freaking thing. We'll just turn round, provided we don't crash with the truck, which we obviously do, because this turning circle is in fact it's basically like the radius of the moon. That's what this turn circle is. Or the circumference of it. That would make more sense. Right, let's drive away in this little piece of crap. And look, you can see it's just spinning out. It just spins out. I hate this thing so much. But we're getting rid of it. All is good. I hate the interior, just saying. But yeah, we're going to go back and get our car. And then next episode, we're going to do some more stuff. Hopefully we're going to do those sewage jobs. I don't feel we need to really work on the car anymore. But you never know. We could make a detour to places in the next one, in fact. We might need to do stuff. We might need to do some shopping. That's on the list. Anyways, I hope you have enjoyed, everyone. Leave a like if you have. It really does help me out a lot when making these. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for more My Summer Car, because there's going to be more rage and more flipping cars like there. But yeah, I was going to say I'll see you next time, but maybe not. Oh boy. Yeah, I probably won't be seeing you next time, cause young male dead in a car crash. The news. On the front page. Oh boy. Yeah. I died. Oh well. I'll have to pick that car back up. And yeah, we'll pick it up next episode, everyone. But thanks for watching, and I shall see you all next time.